Hey guys, in this episode we are talking about being ignorant and how it's more peaceful than a life of knowing everything and wanting to know everything and asking all these questions. I talk about the Coldplay scandal. I talk about literally everything. So I don't know if I'm going to be doing an intro every time. I just hate that the videos start out where I look really ugly, and if people don't stay till the end, they don't see like the end result. So I might do my intros like this so that you guys know, like, I'm not ugly all the time. Anyway, let's get right into it. Love you guys. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to today's episode of Confessions of a Teenager. Today, I would just want to talk about the beauty of ignorance. This is something that I struggle with because I want to know. I always want to know every single little thing. And that leads to me asking questions where I really don't want the answer to. And I think this is something lately in this era of social media that we struggle with so much. It's just wanting to know. We want to know everything. We want to be a part of everything. We want to be involved. We want to be in the room where it happens, as Aaron Burr once said. No, but truly, ignorance is bliss is such a true saying, because when I was younger and I did not have social media and I did not ask as many questions about what does that mean? What does that saying mean? Or what do you mean by that? Or do you like me? So, like, am I annoying you? When I just did not ask questions, I was happier. But now that I've gotten to the age where I want to know what everyone thinks of me, and I want to know if they like me, and where my biggest dream in life is to be able to read minds, to truly know what they think of me, which is just an insecure and overthinker's biggest dream. I don't know, but basically, you need to stop caring. You need to stop caring. I need to stop caring. You're gonna hear my brother shower. But I think it's the biggest struggle when people are just like, oh, be nonchalant. I don't mean nonchalant because I think that's gonna be another episode. We're in a nonchalant apocalypse. Like, it's not good. I hate it. I truly hate it. I'm not saying stop caring about people's feelings and emotions and things that happen. I'm saying stop wondering. Stop being, like, curiosity is a beautiful thing. The art of wanting to, like, the beauty, you know, that's awesome. But there's also the beauty of not caring, not knowing, because when I don't know, like, I would never feel worried if I did not know there was a reason to worry. That's why lately I've just been honestly just kind of checking out of politics. I'm also younger, so like, it really doesn't, I mean, it affects everyone, but I'm just saying, I used to follow a lot of political pages, and I used to be subscribed to a lot of political content, and I used to watch it all the time, and I was kind of miserable. Like, that was not helpful to me, because it was just melting my brain. Like, that much negative content in a day is you're consuming that, and what you consume is what you become. And I do not want to become a depressed political, like, I don't want to become depressed because I know everything that's wrong in the world and I see the disgusting reality. I don't want to see the disgusting reality. Like, it's good to know the reality, but I also want to be, wow, I have really bad posture, joyful, and I want to enjoy the time I have. So why waste the time I have worrying? And this is so funny coming from me because my mom calls me a negative Nancy. My friends call me that. I'm a very negative person if you know me in person, and you know that. And it's something that I have to work on daily to not be. I literally every single day have to be like, okay, dear God, please help me. It's not that serious. Like, it's not that serious. Like, it doesn't matter. Please help me to respond to this in an appropriate manner. Because in reality, I just want to freaking shoot people, and that's not appropriate. Truly, I can't just shoot people. You know, it's really not allowed. And as much as I want to, it's not allowed, and that really sucks. It sucks, but I don't want to shoot people as much if I just stop wondering. Like, I recently was in a fight with people, and one of the biggest worries of mine was like, oh my gosh, they don't like me anymore, like, they hate me. And I would text them like, am I annoying you? Like, did I do something? Girl, stop. They don't care about you. They really don't. So just stop. Like, literally block and move on, because that was a bit much. Block and move on, because it's not gonna affect them. They might be like, why'd she block me? But that's not coming out of place of like caring. That's coming out of like a stubborn, like a egotistical kind of why'd she block me, like oops, that was a lot. It's never coming from a place of love when they're like, when the people, like, you block them for a reason, so why would they even care? Like, if they're treating you badly, you blocking them is gonna do nothing to them except make them be like, okay, finally she has some self-respect. Like golly, like I unfollowed these boys who have always been evil to me, and they were like, why'd you unfollow us? And I was like, you don't follow me? Like, yeah, but like, why'd you unfollow us? They literally, that's how big of an ego they have. Like, they expect me to stay a fan and stay a follower. I am no one's fan besides Jesus Christ. A follower, I should say, actually. Fan probably isn't the right word, but I am a fan. Like, I don't care. Like, I really, as I get older, I just unfollow people because it's like, we haven't talked in years. I don't know anything about you. You don't even like my posts. You view my stories. You don't even like my stories. And I am an avid story liker. Like, I like showing support. Oh, I like that song. Oh, I like that you got to go out and eat. Oh, I like that your friend is going on a trip. Oh, I like that you're on a trip. But when people don't give me the same level, you can't expect the same level of respect and admiration and love and care and beauty and wonder from other people. You can't expect it. So you can't be mad when they don't, but you know what you can do is you can just unfollow them. Because it doesn't matter. You're gonna forget about them in a week. It's true. I do this. I'll be like, oh my god, and then I just forgot about them like the next day. Not like forget about them, but forget that it was even a problem. Because ignorance is bliss. Being ignorant is beautiful. Not ignorant in like I don't care about the world and I don't care about your feelings and I don't care. Not that kind of ignorant. I mean ignorant as in you just live. You just live and you don't ask questions to the questions that you don't want answers to. Wait, you don't ask questions to the stuff you know what I mean. Stop asking. Stop asking. Stop asking. Stop letting people walk all over you because they do not care about you. I look so silly with my nose like this. Let me blend it really quick so I stop looking like a freak. I have this friend and she was in a fight with someone and she kept apologizing and she kept being like, what did I do wrong? What can I fix? Please, 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 please. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Girls, if you are listening to me, no one is worth your time and respect and apologies if they can't. What's a banger thing to say? Hold on. No one is worth your time and respect and apologies if they are not giving you that same effort back. You're out here apologizing and you're out here being like, I'm so sorry, am I annoying you? And they're like, it's fine, like whatever. You don't, like, why do I even care? You would not care if I got hit by a bus tomorrow. You would be like, oh my gosh, Asliana? Huh. Or you'd be like, oh my gosh, really? That sucks. Like, they would not be like, oh my god, let me go to the hospital and give her flowers, let me go to the hospital and check in, let me text her family. Like, no one cares. Literally no one cares, and you need to realize that. And it's depressing. It really is depressing that no one cares, but guess what? All you need is yourself and God and your family. And if you're not close to your family, then just you and God. That is really, ultimately, that's all that matters in the end. As much as I love my family, ultimately, all that matters is going to be God and myself. My relationship with God. Start ignoring it. Start ignoring it, you know? And I would say set a timer on social media, but the timer doesn't work for me because I'm just like, you don't control me, little timer. But social media is killing you. It is killing our bliss. It is killing our peace and rest and rejuvenation. There is no more rest anymore. We are never on a break because when I don't have work, what I do with my day is bed rotting. And sometimes bed rotting, it should be watching a movie and laying in bed, reading a book and laying in bed, listening to music and laying in bed. Instead, it's scrolling for hours and just being reminded of every single problem, every single scandal, everything I don't want to hear or to fill my brain with is being filled into my brain. And it's not something that I want. I would never want my future daughter or son to experience what I experience on a daily. And it's not even like I'm like seeing like death and like porn. Like I don't look at that stuff. But even just like the trauma of social media, it is so harmful. It is so harmful, and it's so much better to just ignore it. Just ignore it. This is so gross looking. Hold on, this is gonna take me a second. This part is scary. Anyway, I would never, ever, ever want my future son or daughter. I don't want my kids to have social media, and I hate how it's so normalized to give them social media now. Like, oh my god, you're gonna deprive them of that. You're gonna deprive them of that. The only social they need is going to be school, church, neighborhood kids. Like, the people that are naturally around them is who they will be around. I'm gonna be honest, making connections with people across the world is such a cool experience, but it hurts because for me, most of my friends are across the country, and that is so lonely because I live my day-to-day missing those people that are so far because I don't make connections nearby because I do it through my phone. And while that is such a cool creation, why don't I go get in touch with God's actual creation? Like it's so cool that we can communicate with family and friends far away, but the people around me I forget about. Like, I'm putting on mascara now. It's almost gone. It's low-key just like dust. I'm just dusting my eyelash. Did you just hear my brother burp? Come on, brother, walk in. Also, if you're new here, this is my first episode of doing this as a series. Like, I did a video just like this last week. Well, it was really 2 days ago for me, but I just really like this, and I just want to talk to you guys, and I just want to talk to the girls out there, or even I want to be 25 and come back. That's literally just a couple years. I just want to come back and see what I was thinking at this time, and I doubt my opinion will change because I'm very, what I believe is what I believe, and I believe basically the same thing since I knew what I could believe. And we don't need to talk about what I believe because I don't want this to be a political commentary channel or anything. Even movies, I get so, I get so freaking upset. Like, watching movies is not a peaceful experience for me, or watching shows is not peaceful for me. And if I want to rest and take a break from the world, you can't even rest and take a break from the world with a movie because every movie has some little punch in the face to like politics, and like they gotta include it because we gotta be knowing. And it's like, you know, that is a thing. Like, all movies of all times include themes from the current world, but I just get angry. Or like even the show itself, like if you ask anyone in my family, they hate watching stuff with me because I'm a talker. I know it's a crime to some people, but I just have, this is like not blended, like it looks weird. I just have so much to say, and I have so many thoughts to get out, and I have so many things to comment on because why did that character do that? Why did they not die? How did that character miss every single gunshot? How did they shoot all around them, the entire silhouette, and not once hit them? They're running in a hallway. I'm talking about the rookie right now. Straight hallway, and they shoot all around them? Impossible. That is literally impossible. These are criminals. Criminals who shoot for a living. And you're telling me they can't hit one shot? Come on. They need to get injured more. They need to get realistically injured more. And I'm also watching Smallville. Not for the first time. I'm not a new gen. I hate that saying, and I'm probably gonna have to do a video about that. But like, I do get a little like, I've been watching those since I was like 2. But Lana freaking Lang, dude. I freaking hate her. Anyway, this video is about ignorance and being blissful and being happy and ignoring the world. You need to be cut off. Like, I was the most, like, I wasn't sheltered because there were things like, it wasn't like TV sheltered where they exaggerate it, but I definitely was blessed to not know about certain things so young. But it's like kind of embarrassing. I'll be like, I know it's inappropriate, guys. What does that mean? What does it mean? And I'll literally have to look it up like on incognito, just because it's like, what does it mean? And not like, it's like, if I can tell it's bad, I'm not gonna look it up. But if it's like a saying, like, I want to freaking know. I want to know. And I think it's good that I don't know, but it's also, I have a feeling even when I'm in my 20s, I'll be like, what does that mean, guys? And at that point, that's a little more embarrassing. But I can't find I found it. But wouldn't you rather not know what something means than to, well, see, I like knowing things, but that's like on a different level. Like, I like knowing things about things that I like. But wouldn't you rather just be like, nah? I don't know where I was going with that, but just be ignorant. Be ignorant. and peaceful. And like I said, I don't mean ignorant in like the way people are gonna be like, you are ignorant, you need to educate yourself. Also, no you don't. Like, just stop commenting, stop looking into these things, just live your life. I don't mean that in like I'm not like doing like a political message in this, because it is good to research things and to educate yourself and to know what you believe in, but once you get that set and once it's time to come around to vote, do your research for like specific things and small elections, because make sure you're voting for every little thing, because your vote matters. But I'm mainly meaning like social media and like your friends and like trends. Like, it is okay to not know. It is okay, and honestly it is so much better, because when I see little kids saying 6'7", and yacht, and it makes me depressed. Like, it literally makes me want to shoot myself and shoot them, because they're already corrupted. Just kidding. But do you guys know what I mean? Turn off social media, get off of it. And I'm such a hypocrite, because I'm gonna say this and I'm not gonna get off of it because I'm addicted. Have you guys seen that one Slushy Noobs clip? I'm not gonna say it, but like, I don't know, but it's like I will just scroll, and mainly I'm looking for like edits that I like, or like slime videos. But like seeing that scandal stuff about like the Coldplay one, it really depresses me. It really depresses me. Like, I'm glad that social media is there to call these awful, disgusting people out. And yeah, I think cheating is disgusting. I truly think we need to start public shaming again and throwing tomatoes at people and rotten food. We need to slime them out. That's what that is, right? Like, slime your homeboy. I saw videos of people doing that to their homeboys, like literally throwing rotten food at them. I don't think we should do that. I don't think that should ever be trending, but I'm just saying, if you're a cheater, it shouldn't be a trend. It should be a forever thing. It's not okay. It's not okay ever. And I don't want to be ignorant to that. I'm not ignorant to that. I think you need to be abused if you do that. Am I alone on that? Because you have family, you have children. You have family and children, and you're gonna go and sleep with some random woman you work with, and you're gonna take her to a concert and be all up on her, and then you're gonna be a coward and you're gonna duck down, and then you're gonna blame Coldplay? You're gonna blame it was a kiss cam and you guys were all up on each other. Yeah, you're gonna get on the kiss cam. Nobody would have even known if you didn't act like that. But I'm glad they know, because now they're gonna get the heck away from you because you suck. And I hope you are a pariah and nobody wants to talk to you and you get shamed and embarrassed. And I shouldn't be saying this because I'm a Christian, we're supposed to forgive. I miss not knowing things. I really miss not knowing things. Because when I see videos on YouTube, I do click on them, like random commentaries, like about celebrities or like literally anything. I'll click on them and I'll watch them. And the YouTubers like getting all worked up and they're all like angry about it, and I'm like, gosh dang it, gosh freaking dang it, man. Now I'm angry, and I'm not like, what's the point of making myself mad? What is the point of submitting yourself to that information that is going to corrupt your brain and is going to fill you with this you know? Don't and like, I don't know, this episode's gonna go like 22 minutes or so, but yeah, let me know if any of my points actually made sense to you guys, because I don't know how I want to film the obviously unscripted, because I think my natural thoughts are going to be better than, hello everyone, here's what I have to say. I like it better when I kind of go in like because I'm just here to talk to you guys, and I should probably do timestamps, but I do kind of jump back and forth because that's just how my brain works. But I'm sure there's other people who can completely understand where my brain was leading with each of these things, and that's why I do this. Let me know what you guys think. Are you ignorant? Do you want to be ignorant? And I don't mean ignorant in like, you know what I freaking mean. I just mean, are you peaceful? Are you living a life of peace, or are you constantly on edge, worried about the world? Like, who cares? You're gonna die. You're gonna die anyway. Just be happy, love the Lord, and love people. And, well, I don't. Oh, sometimes I move my nose ring and I can smell the nose ring, and I clean it, but it just smells like nose ring. You know what I mean? Or am I gross? Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Love y'all. Tune in for the next video.